Hi there. Good morning, everyone. As Clark so kindly just introduced me, my name is EB McCready, and today I'm here to talk to you about how I convince people that I'm funny, even though I'm actually not. And to demonstrate, I'm going to tell you one of my favorite jokes. So, why were the police suspicious of the blinds? Because they were shady. So, as you can tell by some of the shaking heads that I'm seeing, the joke wasn't funny, let's be honest with ourselves. So, why are most of you still smiling and a couple of you gave me a nice laugh? Well, my guess is that it was one of two reasons. Either you, A, pity me, which is completely valid. I'm alone on stage telling you bad jokes. I would pity me too if I were you. Or B, you smiled because I'm smiling. And while pity does have a power all on its own, it doesn't do much to make me seem funny, so we're going to focus today on the power of smiling. Continuing is the theme of twos, there are two possible reasons that my smile might have made you smile. The first is that you find me attractive. According to a study conducted by a group of Swedish researchers in 2011, both men and women found people smiling more attractive than those who weren't. And an additional study conducted in the same year found that attractive people are more often associated with positive characteristics of confidence and intelligence. However, just thinking these things about me doesn't make you smile. What makes you smile is that when an attractive person smiles at you, it activates the orbitofrontal cortex, which is responsible for processing sensory rewards. This means that when an attractive person smiles at you, you actually feel rewarded, which is what is causing you to smile back. So if this first case applies to you, thank you, and you're welcome. But like I said, there are two possible reasons that my smile made you smile, so before I get too big of a head, we should start looking into the second one. And we're going to do a quick test to determine exactly what that is. I'm going to show you a series of images. All you need to do when you see the picture on the screen is make an angry face. So this first one, we're just going to test it out. Relax your face in the first picture in 3, 2, 1. Lovely, you all look lovely, a little ridiculous, but that's because angry faces, especially when forced, tend to look a bit ridiculous. But we're going to try again, so relax, and 3, 2, 1. Again, you're doing great, and we're going to have one more. Relax your face, and 3, 2, 1. See, you can tell by the laughter and looking at many of your faces that this last one was a bit more difficult for you. And my guess is that it was for the same reason that the first smile came naturally. You just couldn't help it. You've probably heard that smiling is contagious, and that's exactly what a group of researchers found using a test very similar to this one. Another group of researchers expanded on their findings more recently in 2016, and they found that the part of the brain responsible for processing facial recognition is the cingulate cortex, which is an unconscious and automatic response area of the brain. So it uses a process called sensory motor simulation to help you better understand what people are feeling when they're having different facial expressions. Here's how it works. You see an expressive face such as a smile, and your brain automatically mimics that expression, causing you to smile back at them. It then uses your own experiences and contexts to determine what emotion that person's probably feeling. You realize that that person's feeling happy because that's how you feel when you smile. So what I'm really saying is that by smiling after I told you a bad joke, I made you assume that my joke must have been at least a little funny because that's why I was smiling. But the purpose of this isn't for me to just be a little funny. I want you to think that I'm actually funny. And lucky for me, there's more to smiling than just what I've said so far. When you smile, you're activating your zygomatic major. That's the muscle in your cheek that pulls your lips upwards to form the smile. And the activation of this muscle triggers the release of endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin. If you've seen the movie Legally Blonde, you'll know what endorphins do. Endorphins make people happy. If you haven't seen Legally Blonde, don't worry, I can tell you a little more. Endorphins are a natural pain reliever. They help to both alleviate physical pain and relieve your stress levels. Dopamine is a motivator that gives you a reinforcing sense of pleasure when you do something well to help you to accomplish your goals. And serotonin is a mood balancer that gives you feelings of significance and importance when released in increased amounts, like when you smile. All together, when you smile, these things make you feel better and feel happier, which then causes you to smile more, creating a feedback loop of positive emotions in your body. Plus, this feedback loop of positivity has the added benefit of helping to lower your blood pressure and heart rate, and increasing your overall longevity when you start smiling enough. So you're getting all of these positive benefits every time you smile, but again, how does that affect me? I want to be funny, remember? Well, scientists have found that when you feel happier, you have more positive responses overall to things like different situations, events, and of course, humor. So as long as I have you smiling, I don't have to be quite as funny to make you smile or laugh. Plus, there's the added benefit of when you smile, you're more approachable and make friends easier. And according to the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, it makes you more hireable in job settings. And so while that is less relevant to the humor side of things, I am looking for a job, so hit me up if you're interested. But this gets even more complicated and even cooler, because whether or not your smile is real, you still get these positive benefits. And we're going to do another quick test to figure this out. So if you have a pen or pencil with you, get it out with me. Take your pencil and put it between your lips without it touching your teeth, like so. This is causing you to contract your facial muscles to simulate a frown. Now, hold your pencil between your teeth without it touching your lips, like this. That activates that zygomatic major muscle that I mentioned before, causing you to simulate a smile. Back in 1988, a group of researchers did this test, and they showed participants a series of humorous cartoons and had them hold the pen or pencil one of the two ways. They found that the participants that were frowning had less positive responses compared to those that were smiling, indicating that whether or not your smile is real, as long as you're activating the right muscle, you're getting the positive benefits of the smile. So in the end, what I'm saying is smiling has many positive benefits. Just activating your zygomatic major makes you appear more attractive, confident, and intelligent, improves your mood overall, helps to relieve stress, boosts your immune system, lowers your blood pressure and your heart rate, makes you live longer, and most importantly, can make you seem funnier than you actually are. And you have the power to share all of these benefits with the people around you because your smile is contagious. So I urge all of you to activate that zygomatic major and to share it with the people that you encounter today. Because in today's world, we could all use a little more positivity.